See what we looking like. Let me know what the quality is hitting for when y'all come in. Yo, yo, yo. What's going down? Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back. Another late night vibe, live stream outside with it, H-Town, Texas. I really popped out tonight to kind of just I want to go ahead and just make sure I get everything understood. This is documentation of the game, of the culture, and everything like that. So I do want it to be overstood in the point that I'm making so people can really learn something and understand why people make certain comments, why people view things a certain way when it comes to this culture and foundation of who we are as a people, bro. It ain't even just Houston. It ain't even just Atlanta. It ain't even just LA. Cause I do want to try to explain things. And the reason why I explain, a nigga don't gotta explain nothing. But I try to explain things so people can know and get a grasp of it. But if you refuse to take what I'm saying as a reality, that's a choice you then make. I'm just telling you how this game works. It don't matter about how you feel. It don't matter about your opinions. You can have those. Anybody can feel how they want to feel, but the game is the game. And the game in the culture that we live in, of rap and hip hop, has a bunch of unwritten laws and rules. Understand that. That's one thing about our culture. And that's really a human thing. It's a human thing to follow certain unwritten laws and rules. That's just how the game go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The game of life is full of unwritten laws, things that are understood that don't have to be explained. Unwritten laws, unwritten rules, unwritten codes. Simple as an unwritten law is, hey, you walking up to a door, it's some women there, hold the door open for the woman. If it's an elder there, older lady there, man, oh, it's just, hey, bro, this is an unwritten law, meaning it's just a code of ethics thing. You don't have to do it. It's not to obligate you to do it. But if you don't do it, people might have an opinion because of the unwritten laws and rules of life. And that's the same thing with this culture that we call hip hop. This thing that is a reflection of Black America. This thing that's a reflection of FBA, foundational Black Americans. So we just gonna spill the real because I want people to understand it a little bit more. Welcome to the vibe stream, not the live stream. We is out here with it. I did a live earlier. I was letting people join. I gotta figure it out because I got people that want to do some streams. Bro, when I do the stream yards, and we finna get to it, we just letting a few more people get up in here. Y'all know we ain't tripping off the donations, but we do need that participation. Just get up in here and get active real quick. We're gonna do a real quick live. We ain't gonna be on here too much. We ain't gonna be here too much. We ain't gonna stay on here late tonight, man. Bro, that StreamYard don't be going up like that. I don't know what it is. But we just gonna vibe out. I went to StreamYard tonight to kind of like let people join in. I gotta find another way or another site that people stream on that works better, man. We just letting a few more people get up in here. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yeah, I think I'm done with the StreamYard, bro. That thing now don't be doing nothing. See this quick, nigga. We up. Bet. Yeah, I figured that was overstood, but I got something I'm finna do so people can call in and pop it. We finna do something different. We gonna find another way to let people call in and pop it from the parking lot. Probably what have to happen is, and we gonna figure it out, I'm gonna probably get another phone line again and then set up an Instagram account or my Instagram account on there and have y'all call in through the Instagram account and people can hear y'all speaking on the speakerphone. That's how we can do it. We can still have this whole parking lot vibe, be outside, because I think y'all really enjoy these parking lot little streams and everything with it. And I like the setting too. And shit, this a good night tonight. The weather is beautiful. We are blessed to be here. Half a moon. Let's get to it though, man. We just letting some people join in. I want to speak and finalize the points that I was making earlier today. Cause man, it'd be hard to get everything off when you're trying to do it in the flow of a video. And y'all can ask questions on this with this Drake and Bun B thing. I just want to clarify it and try to help y'all understand why the things were said. Bun B is not from Houston, bro. And I'm not finna change that. We not gonna do the word semantics. It's no disrespect to Bun B. That's not putting him down. There is nothing wrong with being from Port Arthur. Nothing at all. Port Arthur, there's no beef, there's no issue, there's no slight on your record, there's no knock on your record. It doesn't make you less of a man or anything of the sort. And when Sauce said Bun B is not from Houston, that wasn't him talking down on Bun B. He was pointing out something in the direction of the conversation when it contains to Drake. And the reason why, that's what I tell y'all, the side of the internet. When they got on that topic, the internet is going to make people in the internet, people in the comments, they gonna say Drake did a song with Bun B when Sauce says he hasn't worked with the Houston artists. He don't work with Houston artists, but he works with artists from other cities. That's all I was saying. That's what Sauce was trying to push. Like, hey, bro, if you rock with Houston heavy, then you are going to work with the artists. So, Trevor Hemphill, no, it's not, bro. No, it's not. We not going to do that, Trevor. Port Arthur and Beaumont are their own cities. They are an hour and a half of way. There is nothing wrong with Port Arthur. There's nothing wrong with Beaumont. They are cities, fam. That is not a suburb. We not up the road, bro. It's an hour and a half. That's not a long drive, but fam, you live in the city limits. We don't got the same area code. We don't got the same zip codes. And then y'all have Port Arthur on y'all license plate or Beaumont on y'all license plate. That's not the same thing, bro. Shout out to Beaumont, bro. Shout out to Port Arthur, nigga. I got family out there in Port Arthur, bro. We used to do our family reunions out there. I'm putting y'all on the culture. That's why hey, you ain't lying, Heartbreak Kid. Every blog, every blog posted that Sauce clip yesterday. Every blog. That shit went viral. It went viral. Then I saw when Bun B responded and he put the post up. I saw the response and I said, wow. And I was working on the video on it yesterday. I couldn't get to the video, couldn't finish it. It was hot as shit. I kept sweating. I was going through. I said, fuck it. I'm going to just have to do this differently. So I dropped one today. But I was working on it yesterday, but we went live about it last night. Hey, is we clear? Let me know in the chat, y'all. We clear? Bet. Yeah, we ain't even really talk like I just say, bro. It's just always been an overstood thing that they put on for Port Arthur. They rep for Port Arthur. So when anybody has ever asked me where Bun B is from, a nigga gonna say Bun B is from Port Arthur. For some reason, and I don't know, I can't speak for Bun. He clearly felt the way about what Sauce said. When Sauce said he was not from Houston, Sauce was just responding to what he know the fans are gonna say. He know that the fans was gonna come and certain people who want to debate, other people in the industry or rappers are gonna come tell him, man, Drake did a song with Bun B. Sauce is like, bro, Bun B is not really a Houston artist. We know y'all look at him that way, but he not from Houston. He from an hour and a half up the street. This would be the equivalent, even though they right across the water, but fam, is a New Jersey nigga gonna let you call him a New York nigga and they right across the water, right? Do New Jersey niggas let y'all call them New York niggas or vice versa? No. And they right across the water. Nigga, these niggas, they hour and a half up the road. And if you go to Port Arthur, it's gonna be a gang of Port Arthur niggas. They don't wanna be classified as a Houston nigga. They wanna be a Port Arthur nigga. Same thing in Beaumont. It's niggas in Beaumont. They don't wanna be called Beaumont niggas. I mean, Port Arthur niggas. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Like niggas in Port Arthur, they don't want to be called, hey nigga, he from Beaumont. Nigga from Port Arthur gonna be like, what? And they right by each other. So let's stop doing that game as well, bro. This is not the same thing. Niggas say, oh man, Houston and Port Arthur really the same nigga. Port Arthur nigga don't want to be called, say he from Beaumont. A Port Arthur nigga don't want to be known as an Orange, Texas nigga, or whatever. All vice versa, nigga. At all. Now, if you the type of person that don't rep your city and don't take pride in where you from, that's fine. But don't try to speak on this conversation like there's no validity to what we speaking on now. And for y'all that don't get it, this ain't got nothing to do with being street. This ain't got nothing to do with being hood. This ain't got nothing to do with being gangster. This ain't got nothing to do with being tough. It's just tribal, bro. It's a human thing to be prideful in your hometown. We not the only people that do this. Everybody do this. Every culture does this. You got white people. They rep Houston. Oh, I'm from Houston. I'm from Houston. They rep it proudly. They embrace it. They root for the sports team. They take pride in where they was born and raised at. You go to Dallas, same thing. They take pride in being from Dallas or the Dallas area where they was born, where they was raised at. Da-da-da, shit like that. All these cities are like that, bro. It's just pride in your tribe, bro. Pride in your tribe, pride in your lineage, pride in your growth. Shout, shout out to Beaumont. Yeah, niggas just claiming different cities. Yeah, if y'all not part of the DMV, then y'all not part of the DMV. I always thought DMV was DC, Maryland, and Virginia, and I thought that's just how they repped all three. I didn't know that it's supposed to be like in the region or a certain county. I don't know. I would have to get that explained to me one day. I did jam the DC scene a lot. Years ago, I was into the DC scene and the Baltimore rap scene and the DMV rap scene. I was on Baltimore real heavy. I was jamming Lord Scooter, YBS, Scola, all the niggas out of Baltimore. I was jamming Young Moose. I was jamming YGG Tay and what they had going on. Any artist that was booming out there, like 2015, 2016, I was on it real heavy. I was paying attention. So shout out to Baltimore, man. I always, be up on them niggas. I think Young Moose. I was on Young Moose. Shout out to ASAP and as well. Shout out to YG Tech as well. YG Tech, no excuses. That nigga be going crazy. It's been spitting, man. That freestyle that nigga spit was so fucking insane. So, Sauce was not being disrespectful to Bun B, and Sauce was not wrong at all. I just want to keep that 1,000. It is late, so we ain't gonna be too turned up tonight. We just gonna get through the topics. Um, I'm gonna just play this. I ain't even gonna get the speaker. I think y'all will be able to hear it. Um, we'll listen to some of it.
I love to watch a podcast and
Oh, I
talk
got
about
it.
it. Some of that shit I say, motherfucker get there.
No, because sometimes you be calling people out for stuff. Like that's what when I hear your name,
I'm
that's
gonna
what I
call
think
it like
about.
it is. I know, and I've been going to change that.
The Drake moment was the moment. Like that's when I was like, okay.
A lot of people know me from controversial shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand on the business regardless of whatever.
It's funny though, because you called Drake out for cultural appropriation way before Kendrick did.
I did. I definitely did. And
Can y'all hear?
If my whole city would have supported what I was on,
Can y'all hear?
then, for the reasons that I did it, then we would have got the same reaction that Kendrick Lamar in California did. Mm-hmm. And I think it's just a beautiful thing. With again, no discredit to either one of those artists, because again, I have nothing to do with that shit, and I don't give a fuck about that shit, because I'm a millionaire, I'm Sauce Walka, and I made it. I beat the blackball of the rap games, of those type of scenarios. But to speak on that particular situation is that it's just a beautiful thing to see the outcome of an entire city and then entire state standing behind an artist that represents them well and represents their culture and just trying to defend for their culture, and the culture itself not trying to mediate or prohibit their artists from fending for their culture, but instead standing behind them and supporting that ideal. And that's the difference between appreciation and appropriation, and that's what creates a bigger landscape of economy and opportunity for that city. Because regardless of, New York is the same way. If somebody was to come to New York and try to appropriate New York culture and style and not give back to it, like I don't know who's a good example to use, but because nobody does that in fucking New York. Nobody come to New York and act like a battle rapper or act like a lyricist or act like a fucking drill rapper and then don't do music with the drill rappers. Don't come rap with, you cannot do that.
You can't
It doesn't make sense. You can't, when everybody was doing this shit and doing that little Jersey dance, nobody from around the world did that dance or made music on that.
So what Sauce is saying, if you come from a different city and you pull up to another city and you're gonna make a type of music and use influences from the culture, be in the mix and things like that, you gotta work with somebody from that city or acknowledge somebody from that city. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what that is. It's an unwritten law, y'all. You don't have to follow these rules. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to jump on the song. You're not obligated. Nobody can force you. But when you don't do it, people are going to have opinions and they're going to critique. Even if you do it, they're going to critique anyways. But if you do it, they can have an opinion about it, but they can't say you didn't do it. That's just the unwritten law of the culture, bro. You can't go to LA and be in the LA scene. They know you from H-Time. You out there fucking around and you start rapping, using some of their classic sounds, or going with their flow, their flavor, being in the mix of their culture. You're gonna have to get on the song with some of them, and you're gonna have to work with them. And then if it gets to a point where everything you're talking about and rapping about is LA, LA this, LA that, you speaking on LA and the city popping out, showing you all this love, it's gonna be a certain group of people in LA that's gonna be like, well, hold on, bro. Who you tapped in with out here? What all? Okay, we see you running with them. Y'all locked in. But say, fam, you gotta work with some of the artists too. This is the culture, bro. This is just the culture. It's not a thing of like, we need to bully you. It's not a thing of hate. It's not a thing of trying to tear down. It's not a thing of extortion. Um, I do want to make this part clear, nigga. Drake ain't never came out and said he put Houston on. Drake ain't never came out and said I turned Houston up. Drake ain't never came and said y'all ain't nothing without me. Drake ain't never came on there and said Houston was dead, and he never did that. But certain fans be saying things like that because they think that Houston don't have artists, or Houston artists some of the Houston artists, they might not even realize are from Houston, or they be thinking, well, Houston ain't this, or y'all ain't nothing without Drake. That's an incorrect opinion, and it's not factual. But when you don't do it, you're going to have people that say, well, damn, bro, you've been pushing the culture, talking about the culture of the city, promoting the culture of the city, profiting from the culture of the city, enjoying the city. Damn, when you going to da-da-da, that's how some niggas going to talk. That's how some niggas going to feel. It's just how the game go, bro. And this is for any city. I'm going to tell y'all the realest thing ever that some of y'all don't want to accept. If I went to Toronto and did that, them niggas in Toronto would be getting at a nigga, right or wrong. Spill the real. If I went to Toronto as an artist and I started using the Toronto slang, using Toronto lingo, remixing some of the Toronto songs, being in the mix with Toronto, I could lock in with a team in Toronto and rock with them. But if I don't jump on none of the Toronto artist songs and really rock with them, but I'm out there for years and years and years and years, what they gonna say? What they gonna say? What they gonna say? But overall, Sauce's message from what he getting at, certain people feel that way, so he can't be wrong about it. Me, I take that shit for what it is. And I'm over it. I was on that years and years and years ago, but it was evident to me that it wasn't happening, so it wasn't this. And Sauce ain't even talking about that shit no more. Sauce really was off of it, but they brought it up on the Breakfast Club. That was one of them $1 million questions, man, because it got that algorithm going up. That question, when Charlamagne said that, when they brought Drake's name up and they asked Sauce, Sauce got in his bag and got to explaining, like, bro, I was really trying to. Sauce take pride in Houston, bro. Sauce love Houston. That's why he be talking the way he talk, nigga. Sauce just be wanting Houston to win. Sauce want Houston to get the look, even if it ain't him. Sauce want his looks too. Sauce want to shine too. Sauce want to stunt too, but it ain't just him doing that for Sauce. Sauce want the city to look good. Sauce want the city to be respected. Sauce don't want nobody to come in Houston and be able to run shit or call shit and they ain't from here, or disrespect Houston, or he don't want to be looking like you manipulating Houston. That's just how Sauce is, bro. He got a lot of pride, and I don't knock him. And he not wrong for what he said about Bun B. Bun B is not from Houston, bro. Bun B is not from Houston, bro. We ain't never knew that. And when he said it, he said, no disrespect, Bun B is not from Houston. You know, shout out to my LA niggas, my nigga AC in the building. Man, you ain't finna go to LA and do all that. Oh, LA this, we in LA, we in LA. We out in LA and we gonna use some of this LA link. Man, them LA niggas gonna come pay you a visit, nigga. Them niggas say they might catch you on some other, yeah. So when, and a lot of people not from Houston, they don't get it and they don't understand it. And it doesn't bother them at all because it's not their city. When your city got a breakdown in a culture and a heritage and a lineage of neighborhoods and sections and historical landmarks and historical neighborhoods and historical culture, when you say you from a certain hood, that means something. That's how people identify. That's how people kind of see, okay, well, how that nigga came up or what type of nigga he might be or what type of niggas he grew up around. Even if he ain't that type of nigga, okay, you from over there with them niggas. Okay, that's their mentality over there. Oh, that's what that nigga hood known for. Okay, da-da-da-da. We been listening to Bun B our whole life, bro. I've never heard Bun B say he was from Northwood Manor. I've never heard him say that. And he knows, bro, Bun, you grew up in this culture. When Sauce Walka said that, not only did you grow up in this culture, you one of the OGs of the music culture in Texas, but in Southern rap music, period. Respected, legend. Rest in peace, Pimp C. You knew what Sauce was saying when he said that. So when he jumped out there, he really the reason this went viral today. If Bun B wanted to go below the radar, this was the worst thing he could have did was responded to that. Cause it wasn't, I guess too, it wasn't a whole lot of news that was out that could be talked about. So nigga, I at least saw this get posted 15 times today on Instagram blogs. He posted it yesterday. It made about 3 blogs yesterday. Today that shit was on 15 blogs, bro. Drake is welcomed in Houston. Drake is welcome in Houston. Drake is good in Houston. Drake just bought a spot out here somewhere. Drake is good out here. Nobody is saying Drake ain't good. It's just when you been in a city, running with a city, claiming a city, calling the city your second home, certain people in that city are gonna say, well, hey man, if you rock with the niggas in H-Town so much, you do songs with artists from all the other cities. Why haven't you done those songs with the upcoming or underground artists in Houston? So it ain't that. Let me play some more of this for y'all.
Okay, so talk about and momentum, it feeds each other versus you feel that I'm just the A-side artist that's lifting up this musician. But as far as the city of Houston, you looking at it for the market share. All of these country ass people in Houston, they got all of this land, all these clubs, all or just, you know what I'm saying? And then what I was saying, it was not it's not make believe. It's simple. It's not fucking rocket science. It was simple shit. If you in this city and you saying like what you just said that it wouldn't be no
Drake without
it
Houston.
wouldn't be no Drake without Houston. Okay, so at the time, why did Drake not? And still to this day, why did Drake not have no bunch of records with Houston artists? They're doing that with Atlanta. If you love Atlanta, and we also it got it's 7, 8, 9, 15 artists that you got songs with in Atlanta. Because why?
Yeah.
Not only does you know that the city of Atlanta was gonna look at you weird for not doing that, look at you and feel a certain type of way by you not making those songs and making those moments with that city, but you knew that it was also beneficial for you as an artist to make music with these songs because the leveling of stardom and momentum, it feeds each other versus you feel that I'm just the A-side artist that's lifting up this musician. But as far as the city of Houston, you looking at it for the market share. All of these country ass people in Houston, they got all of this land, all these clubs, all these women, all these people in these big ass arenas and events that's going on, but they don't have a large community and representatives of people that are knowledgeable about the music industry, that have resources that can say, hey, y'all been around this artist and you helped them. You was in the studio when they was making that song, you told them to add this and this on the hook, you get a couple writer points for that. Or you was up in there when you made the beat, you supposed to get, okay, you somebody's city or somebody's hometown and backyard, do something that helps not yourself and your more of your notoriety for your own benefit with the ladies and the people in the city. Do something that actually makes the economy of that city and music and musicians bigger and greater. So therefore, we can have Rolling Loud in Houston. We can have more young artists performing on bigger platforms, Jimmy Fallon and Jay Leno and all this other shit, because an artist of this magnitude is living in our backyard. That's all I was saying. Not just for me, just for anybody.
Literally living.
Did y'all have that conversation?
Because there was a video of y'all.
I mean, I vocalize and have whatever I say, whatever I feel is something that I tell anybody and everybody to their face behind closed door. Like, everybody know this. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, when it comes to stuff like that, I just don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been rich before rap. I'm going to be rich doing rap. I'm going to be rich after rap. I'm going to be rich. I rap for money. Like, I don't rap for, like, I rap for money now because I understand. Let me make that make sense. I understand that what rapping does is create money for everybody around me, not just myself. And that's what also plays more into the conversation we was having earlier about the Drake shit, because it's not about Drake. I'm not trying to be just steady talking about Drake and harping on him. It's just period in hip-hop, in black culture, period. If I'm going to foreign land and I have resources and you have resources that I want to also generate from, we supposed to share, we supposed to trade, and that's what makes everybody stronger. So it just doesn't, it didn't make sense, and it was just a total line of disrespect to me at the time, knowing that this particular entity, and this will be for any celebrity and artist, this particular superstar, this particular entity that's in my city can simply make 2 songs with 2 different artists here that's gonna create so much revenue, from ESPNs to the talk shows to night, and that's just all that I understood from a business standpoint that should be happening.
Isn't that required of the Houston artists too, though? Because I mean, Travis ain't no slouch. Travis is a big deal.
And I vocally, publicly have stood on the business and made Travis adhere to that type of shit.
Right.
Like, that's, me and Travis got a real brotherly relationship. Like, Houston know that. Like, it's been times where stuff went on where I asked and required, like, Travis, bro, like, it's do this with this artist, or acknowledge this artist, or, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go do this music right here, and Travis does it. Because Travis understand, like, that's the difference. Like, Travis signed artists from Houston. Oh, and she has songs with Sauce Walka, she got songs with Maxo Cream, she got songs with Lil Kiki, she got songs with Big Pokey. That's really being from a city, being and appreciating the culture. Me being in New York, I love New York. I made a New York album produced by New York producers with New York artists featured on it. You just seen Mano just came through the window. Oh, this is my boy Sauce. I made songs with Mano years ago. No disrespect to Bun B, he's from Port Arthur. He's not from Houston. A lot of people try to say, oh, well, Drake made a song with Bun B. Bun B not from Houston. No disrespect to him. This is Houston, Texas we're talking about. You just said Houston, didn't you? Did you say Port Arthur? Did you say Houston?
Houston.
All right then.
Next you making sense. Yes.
Next.
So that's how that conversation got brought up, man. That's how Bun B name came up. He said people are gonna try to say that. That's what the fans gonna say. Like, I'm just telling y'all the real reality of this, bro. Drake don't have to do no song with nobody from Houston. He don't gotta work with nobody from Houston. He don't have to post nobody music from Houston. He doesn't have to link with any Houston artist. He don't gotta post their music. But certain people are gonna say, if they see you out here for a little bit of time, turning up, benefiting off the culture, using the culture, claiming the city, and you not from there, they gonna say, well, hold on, bro. You gotta turn some niggas up from the city with all this star power you got now. That's just the game. I want some real answers. Am I tripping? Or I'm not saying that he gotta do nothing, but not doing nothing is gonna come with them critiques. That's just what that is, bro. Even more so to the point. I'm an H-Time nigga, right? I'll keep it even more simpler for y'all. Let's say I build a big old platform off of H-Time, covering the culture, speaking on the culture, tapping into the culture, covering the culture in Houston. If niggas know I'm from Houston and I'm out here and I don't work with none of the Houston artists, do y'all think they gonna let me slide with that? Yes or no? Keep it 1,000. To all my Houston niggas, y'all know how this shit go. Me being an H-Time nigga, see, I did that part of the game already. But if you got a big platform out here in Houston, you got a studio, you got a gang of subscribers, you turning up, and you not fucking with the Houston's rap scene, do you know what the conversation gonna be around you? Man, that nigga don't fuck with the city. That nigga don't fuck with the city. And niggas gotta know, Sauce said it ain't just me. It could have been anybody. Sauce said, I felt the way I felt. I'm just speaking on anybody. And niggas in Houston know this. If you from a city and you got a platform and you don't use your platform to help nobody from the city, you don't promote nobody from the city, you niggas gonna look at you funny, bro. It just is what it is. Just know that. Um, I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules. DJ Envy, and then we'll move on. I want to say this again. Us saying Bun B is not from Houston, that's not being disrespectful to Bun B. We've always said the whole entire city, if a nigga from H-Town tell you he didn't know that Bun B was from Port Arthur, that mean he not a UGK fan and he from a younger generation, or he don't follow the rap game like that. It is what it is. If you follow the rap, if you follow the game, you know what this is, dog. If you really follow the culture, you really follow the scene, you know that. There ain't nobody who from this, grew up in this, was jamming them niggas as a kid, jamming them niggas as an adult. Bro, I was in elementary school. I was this tall. I was a baby listening to UGK, nigga. I was a baby listening to UGK, nigga. My uncles, nigga, my pops, my older cousins, older niggas around the neighborhood, bro. I used to just like how Pimp C voice sounded on the songs, bro. That nigga had a very distinctive voice. I used to just like, hey, bro, this nigga sound like he fly. He just sounded like a fly nigga. So I didn't even like listening to Bun B verses as a kid. I didn't really appreciate the Bun B verses till I got older. Pimp C was my favorite. I'm just keeping it 1,000. I was, nigga. See, when you FBA, it be like that. I was really a baby, nigga. I was a kid, nigga. We was jamming all this rap shit, nigga. One thing with me, I grew up in a strict ass household, nigga. But one thing my people never kept away from me was rap music. That's why I'm under the biggest blessing ever with God, nigga. This is what I grew up doing, really watching the culture, listening to all the music. My people had every CD, bro. I remember the CD cover because I bought it even when I grew up. The tape cover, the CD, and then I bought my own CDs growing up again. I used to go to Best Buy, and nigga, they'll be going on sale sometimes $7, $8, and I go in there just go collect old shit just to have it in the collection. Nigga, Bun B and Pimp, I don't know if it was Too Hard to Swallow Nah, it wasn't too hard to swallow. I forgot which album it was, but and one of the covers, it said PA niggas worldwide. PA is Port Arthur. There's nothing wrong with being from Port Arthur. I don't know why Bun jumped out there like that, but we just keeping it a stack, man. Maybe it was super tight. One of them albums. One of them albums, man. Too hard. It wasn't too hard to swallow. I think it was maybe super tight. In the album cover, it said that. And a lot of niggas was shocked today, bro. They not gonna really say it. A lot of niggas was like today, like, bro, hold on. Or yesterday. When did Bun B say he from the, like, that nigga from the Manor? Bun B from Northwood Manor? Bun B from Northwood Manor? And that's another thing. When you name a specific hood, niggas is gonna be like, well, hold on, bro. You got ties to that hood? We just finding this out now? That's just the culture, bro. So it ain't no disrespect to Bun. It just came off a way. Envy. Envy just don't get it, bro. Like I tell y'all a lot, I try to, certain niggas, you just gotta call it like it is, bro. I try to keep this platform respectful, and I try not to like make niggas feel offended or make, if when a nigga be around me, he gotta be mad and shit like that. But man, Envy is not the brightest nigga, bro. Envy, you just be doing stupid shit, and then the thing about Envy, when he do stupid shit or he say stupid shit, you try to correct him, he'll get in his feelings and then try to stand on him and be dead ass wrong. Like, Envy, the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, and he did that shit today when the conversation came back up, and I was like, what the fuck is this nigga Envy talking about? It don't even make sense what the fuck he's saying. He done did this so much over the years, I'll be like, what, Envy? Like, what's wrong with you, nigga? Like, come on. It's just so many things that he's done. And I really already had in my mind, this nigga Envy is not a bright nigga, dog. Like, he might be a hustler. He is a hustler. Take care of his family, salute, respect, da-da-da-da. But it's like, the shit you do and say shows that you is like a lost nigga. The one that took the cake with me was when he came to the radio and this nigga Envy said, the police called me and said they're investigating Gunplay for recording our phone call. I didn't agree with Gunplay recording the phone call, so that's whatever. But I'm like, bro, you on the radio and you said they called you? Are you serious, nigga? Everybody knew, like, I was like, bro, this nigga's fucking lying. Why the fuck is he on the radio lying, talking about the police and is investigating Gunplay and he got a phone call? Next day, it comes out, he's lying. They are not investigating Gunplay. I said, bro, this nigga is dumb as fuck, dog. Dumb as fuck. But let me play this shit from him real quick.
In trouble.
What happened?
So when Sauce Walka was up here, y'all done got Sauce Walka in trouble.
What happened?
So when Sauce Walka was up here, and we were talking to him about him being like one of the first people to call Drake out for cultural appropriation, because he was saying like Drake would come through Houston and like basically just link with
y'all
like,
turn it up, man.
Houston,
Get us 10 of them likes, man.
there, and he's supposed to do that because he's taking so much from Houston and the people there.
I don't even think he was saying that he links with the bigger artists. He was just saying that he don't link with the artists enough, period. He said he felt it was more appropriation than appreciation.
Yes.
I mean, you can let him explain.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the clip. Let's take a listen. This was trending yesterday. People were engaging in the conversation of who Drake has worked with in Texas, who they haven't. But most importantly, Bun B stepped outside. He posted on his Instagram in response to Sauce Walka saying, born in Houston, Northwood Manor, moved to Westside, PA, in 6th grade, none taken. because he said no disrespect. Bun B said none taken, but he wanted to clear some things up.
I'm dropping a clue bomb for Bun B always. You know, we do nothing but salute and respect the Akon Bun B.
And the caption said,
Legend.
"For the record." So
I had no idea he was from Houston though. I thought he was from Port Arthur, Texas, like Bun B, Pimp C, Steven Jackson, Port Arthur.
Y'all heard what Charlamagne said, right?
Port Arthur, Texas, like Bun B, Pimp C, the Akon Bun B.
and the caption said,
Legend.
"For the record." So
I had no idea he was from Houston though. I thought he was from Port Arthur, Texas, like Bun B, Pimp C, Steven Jackson.
Yeah, Charlamagne,
Port
you
Arthur,
right.
Texas, 'cause they rep so hard, you know.
Yeah,
I didn't
They
know.
rep so
But you know
hard.
what? I wasn't here for that interview, but the only thing I don't like is Drake does a lot for the city of Houston. He might not, rep the artists. He might not like a lot of the artists there. You never know. But as far as what he does for Houston and what he does for that area, as far as support, as far as financial, as far as make sure that he puts his hand on Houston, he goes to the restaurants, he's out and about in Houston. I think he does a lot for H-Town.
But you don't live there though. You don't live in Houston, so you don't know.
well, I will
I'm in
say
Houston a lot, and I see what he does out in Houston.
online.
Sure, but I can't argue with Sauce
No,
Walka.
I
He
mean, I
lives
can't.
there.
But he just said he doesn't do songs with artists. But if I don't like a particular or doesn't match, but he's done joints with Bun B before. He's done joints with Houston artists, but he does a lot for Houston. It
I'm
might
not
not
listening to
be.
you. You from Queens.
It might not be for rappers,
on.
but he does a lot for Houston.
There were a lot of people online pointing out some of what Envy is saying. Like when Drake is here, he supports our local businesses. They talked about some of the DJs that he sampled different tracks from and sampling, assuming he would have had to pay to clear different things and like whatever from other Houston artists. The conversation turned into, and Sauce Walka said this when he was here. He said, it's not about me. It's not me saying I want a song with Drake. But the conversation turned into he's just mad that Drake hasn't done anything with him. I don't think that that's the case,
I don't think that's the
I don't
case.
think that's the case at all after talking to him.
And I think the examples he gave, because when I brought up Travis Scott and he explained the things Travis does being from Houston, and he explained what Megan Thee Stallion does being from Houston, I understood where he was coming from.
Yeah, but I think even if Drake did all of that and tried to do more of like what a Travis Scott would do by coming there and like building festivals or like whatever, he would still get shots thrown at him for real because it's just Drake. He low key is and has always been kind of like the outsider who figured it out.
Drake has worked with Travis Scott early on. He's worked with Bun B early on. He touches that city a lot, hands down.
Yeah, I mean,
I like Sauce Walker's argument better than both of us.
I was gonna say I think his argument was valid. What he was saying is he might have done all of that, but there's like a core like that benefits you. Travis Scott is one of the biggest artists in the world, right? But there are other artists, like he named a bunch of artists in that interview that like a Megan Thee Stallion has worked with. That
Lil Kiki, Big Poke.
some of them artists I didn't know about those artists, but like I know about them now because of the conversation and because of Meg Thee Stallion.
I mean, I do, but Drake is not from Houston. Drake is from Toronto.
Drake not from Atlanta either.
But he does a lot. He does a lot for Houston. But he's from Toronto, and he does
He's
a
not
lot.
He's not from
Atlanta.
Atlanta, but a lot of people because
But he's in Houston a lot more than he's in Atlanta.
Duh.
I
That's
mean, he
the
is.
Sauce
That's
Walker's
the
point.
point.
But he spends a lot of money with local businesses in Houston. He lives in Houston. He has a house in Houston.
I'm
Well,
just
house in
saying,
Texas. I don't know
If
what
you
part.
look
I
at
will
the
say-
contrast between working with 10 Atlanta artists, 10, 11, 12 Atlanta artists, compared to Houston, I understand Sauce Walker's point.
Me too, because Drake has that reputation of being the guy that like helps the artist kind of get to a bigger point. Like he co-signs people. So he's saying you throw that co-sign everywhere else, why not over here? But yeah, wrapping up. So,
Okay.
does this mean I can do one more? Or no?
Envy. Anybody who says a nigga helps the city because he supports the local businesses, goes to the restaurants, that's dumb as fuck, nigga. I eat at the local restaurants. Are you gonna say I do for my city because I go to the local restaurants? Or I go to the club and party? Fuck no, nigga. They're gonna charge me to come in that bitch. Nigga, I can't go to no bar and restaurant. I done been to some of these bars and restaurants in Houston 100 times. I can't even go up there and ask for a discount, and I wouldn't. That's not supporting the city, fam. Coming out here and going to your favorite restaurant, buying a house in the city, living in the city, that's not supporting the city. He got people that he fuck with out here, but him fucking with people out here, that ain't, hey man, I'm doing something that's beneficial to the city, bro. Everybody come out here to eat, bro. Everybody come out here to visit. And bro, Houston been lit. Now it's been getting litter and litter and litter and litter about a year. And if you want to keep it a band, what made Houston turn up, even to the level where it's at now, is the fucking pandemic, dog. It was already turned. We was already going crazy. 2015 is when this bitch, it always had its errors. We started going up and more. We already had a nightlife. We had a nightlife when that nigga came out here. The nightlife was already popping, nigga. The nightlife was jumping when I grew up, nigga, as a kid. Niggas been around the city partying, nigga. 3-4 nights a week, it was shit you could go do. We been pulling up, popping out wherever. Niggas been doing that. So, and I want to make this clear again. Drake has never said any of this. This be the fans. Drake ain't never said I turned Houston up. Drake ain't never said I put Houston on. Drake ain't never said Houston need to bow down to me. Drake just be doing what he do. But the people who talk around it create these things and then people respond and then it causes a lot of tension. Sauce Walka feel how he feel. It's gonna be certain people that don't feel the same way as Sauce. It's gonna be certain people that look at it like, nah, he right. I'm telling y'all the real. Me being an H-Town nigga, I get my platform turned up. If I'm not tapping in with the city and niggas know I'm an H-Town nigga or I'm in they city, they own you. If you in any city and you're not fucking with the local acts and the people in the city, they not fucking with you. I don't care where you from, nigga. If you in the city and you eating off the culture, you're talking about the culture, or even if you just located out there, that's your base. You gonna be having to tap in with niggas out there. Or you gonna be that nigga that's gonna have 24-hour full armed security around you because niggas gonna be on your neck like, hey, bro, you out here, but you ain't fucking with us. It just is what it is, bro. I don't make the rules. That's just how the culture is. It's an unwritten law, dog. But you heard Charlamagne say as well, I didn't know that Bun B was from Houston. I thought he was from Port Arthur. Charlamagne, he is from Port Arthur. He said they rep Port Arthur hard. Everybody knows this, but it's niggas that's out here defending this shit. It's niggas out here defending this shit because one, they don't like Sauce Walka, and for two, they Drake dick riders. Fam, you could be a fan of Drake. There's nothing wrong with that. You can support Drake. But you can't downplay Houston or downplay the culture because you support Drake. You can't deny the facts because you support Drake. You can be Drake is gonna be all right, nigga. Drake gonna be dropping hits, making money, doing shows, touring, all of that. But you can't downplay Houston and shit on Houston or try to discredit what Houston niggas is saying or like DJ Envy, basically, hey man, he already do something for y'all. He be doing stuff for y'all. Nigga, if I was in New York, DJ Envy, and I didn't fuck with nobody from New York and I was turned up, I was in the streets, in the scene, in the mix, but I ain't fucking with you as a DJ or I ain't going to the radio, you'll be quick to say, well, man, he don't fuck with us, man. He don't be rocking with us. Just telling y'all all the way 1,000, bro. It just is what it is. We here though, we rocking. I don't know why this shit got to this point, but it went viral today again. Sauce saying Bun B is not from Houston. That's a fact. And it wasn't disrespectful. When Sauce said Bun B not from Houston, that was not disrespectful and it was a fact. Nigga, I was yesterday years old, nigga. I was yesterday years old when I found out that Bun B lived in Northwood Manor. I was yesterday years old when I found out that Bun B was wanting it to be known in a way that he is from Houston. But it's kind of crazy because he kind of left it open a little bit without addressing it fully. And then he didn't even add Sauce, which for the most shows me that that nigga had to clearly be in his feelings about it, which, hey, bro, You might have not wanted to be a part of that conversation. You didn't ask to be a part of it, and he do got a relationship with Drake. So he probably like, bro, I don't even want to be a part of this, but still, it'd have just been better if Bun B didn't post, if Bun B didn't say nothing. That shit don't even become a story, y'all. It don't. But that's that, man. I want to clarify that a little bit more. On the city side, on the culture side, niggas be repping they sections, repping they hoods. If you claim a city, if you claim this city or you claim a section in the city or an apartment complex or some projects or a whole area, niggas gonna know about that. And niggas just heard for the first time, bro. Ask any nigga that grew up on UGK. They ain't never had no knowledge of Bun B supposed to be from Northwood Manor, dog. A nigga know niggas over there, nigga. Nigga done worked over there, nigga. I done been around niggas over there, nigga. I done kicked it in that hood, nigga. This is a fact. Interviews over there, nigga. Been to they stores and all over there, nigga. Um, we good though. Let's move it on real quick. Turn it up. We got this dude named Ian. And I seen this little motherfucker one time. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't click it. I'm not feeling none of that. Let me find your little white boy. All these people that's just trying to find these random white boys and have them sound like rappers that are lit or come with the energy of rappers that are lit. Yeah, Port Arthur, it's like a little town. It's like a little town. But it's got civilization there. Port Arthur and Beaumont, like they got restaurants, they small. They way smaller than Houston. They way smaller than Houston for sure. But they still got their own identity. Nobody ever looked down. Houston niggas didn't look down on Pimp C or Bun B because they was from Port Arthur. We looked at these niggas as legends. We look at Pimp C as a motherfucking one of the goats, nigga. And I ain't gonna lie to you. As quiet as kept, Pimp C would love that nigga Sauce Walka, bro. Pimp C would love that nigga Sauce Walka, nigga. So this Ian dude is a white kid that raps. And he got signed by Akon brother. Now, Tyler, the creator, spoke on him today, and went and hit several blogs.
Regular, like, Caucasian man. And he's like, it's white kid. Regular, like, Caucasian man. And he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane, like, rap music. And like people are like, this shit hard. It's not even like satire. It's like, I'm just joking, I'm just mocking it. But I'm like, no, you can't do. And I hold rap music so close to my heart because this shit changed my life and everyone's life around me. And I'm a nerd about this shit. This is like weird. And I'm looking at it and something about it like don't even sit well with me in comparison to someone like a Mac Miller or Eminem, who it didn't seem like they was mocking it. They had a genuine love for it, and they were still just being you know.
So that was all over the internet today. Hold on.
It's some kid right now. It's a white kid, regular like Caucasian.
So this is him right here. He's in the video, and he's sounding like a straight Atlanta nigga in his videos, his lyrics, the content, the delivery, the flow. And even if he not sounding like Future and Gucci Mane, you just can see the Atlanta little baby, the like all them vibes in the video and the energy. So that's why Tyler, the creator, spoke on. He said, this white kid, regular Caucasian man, and he's like, mocking Future and Gucci Mane. So boo, that's what you call it, brother. Akon brother. Akon said, yo, Ed Felicia the GOAT. I signed in and I'm from Atlanta. He sounds nothing like Gucci or Future, LOL. It's called influence. But I never thought I'd see the day where you become old and hate on the youth, LOL. Me keep it real with Akon brother. That's a money grab, bro. That ain't even hate. Whether he sounds like Future or Gucci or not, or he made a bad reference or influence, bro, this is a fucking money grab. This dude is a straight up white dude acting and rapping and moving like Lil Baby and all the Atlanta niggas and Gunna and all this shit. I ain't fucking with that shit. I don't give a fuck how it feel, how you feel. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. That shit lame to me. That shit lame to me, nigga. I'm not feeling none of that shit. Let's go sign a white kid from the suburbs and have him watch and study niggas and have him act like niggas. Now, if a white dude is just rapping, doing him like a Mac Miller or some shit like that, do your thing, nigga. Turn it up. Even what's the other nigga name? What's the other white boy? I wasn't feeling all the weirdo shit he was saying. The one from Kentucky that was going crazy at one point. Is it Jack? The fuck was that nigga name, bro? What was that white boy name from Jack Harlow? Even if you don't like some Jack Harlow shit, okay, cool. Do what you do. Even if you on that Jack Harlow shit. Bro, this nigga here is really like study niggas sauce, study niggas flavor, study niggas delivery. Akon brother signed him. That's a money grab, bro. Which everybody trying to get money, everybody trying to turn up. You felt the need to jump out there and defend your artist. But it's even more crazier because it's like, damn, this supposed to be a nigga that signed him? What is your angle? Did you see this white boy and say he had talent? Or did you say, I'ma sign this white boy because I know I can make him pop? If I get him to act and move like niggas, we gonna sign white boys now. But I'm gonna call it like it is. Look at who his brother is. Akon is a fucking opportunist and a weird nigga himself. Akon is an opportunist and a weird nigga himself. Akon be talking about we need to go back to Africa, nigga. No. Never, nigga. Never, nigga. I never go to Africa, nigga. Not finna move to no fucking Africa. People like to visit there. I got family that go there. I got people I know that go there. They like visiting. They like vacationing out there. Cool, whatever. But nigga, I'm from here, nigga. We been here for centuries, nigga. This our country, nigga. Fuck that. And then it's like, bro, when Akon went and linked, when 6ix9ine and was walking with him, kicking it with him, and was trying to defend all the whole shit he was doing, I said, hey, bro, you are a fucking opportunist. You not really stumped down with this culture. You just a money grabber, nigga. That's it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nigga, what the fuck? Like, that's some vulture ass shit, bro. I don't even like using the word culture vulture because it get old, it get redundant. But when I saw this video today, I said, well, fuck it, nigga, we going straight to the point. This nigga up here acting like Lil Baby and all the Atlanta artists and shit, and they gonna promote him and push him. Even the one I seen that the nigga they was trying to push in New York, I think his name was like Lil Malibu. Bro, this what the label's trying to do. Like, hey, we just gonna find little white boys and sign them and get them a buzz, break them on the internet, and have all the white suburb kids fuck with them and have them act like niggas. Nah, bro. That ain't that, nigga. We not doing that fucking, like, let's mimic and mock what the fuck these niggas be doing. If you want to rap, nigga, just go rap on your own. Just rap how you rap. Rap naturally, bro. Rap naturally. Nigga, I'm black. I can't be racist, nigga. I can't be racist, nigga. I'm black, nigga. I've never controlled, my people have never controlled a part of the economy and never reigned supreme and dictated how any structure of economic influence or identity works in America. My people have never said we're not rocking with them because they're not the same skin color as us. We haven't boxed anybody out of anything. We've never gate kept anything. I can't be racist at all, nigga. I can never be racist. I can never be racist. No. I said I don't want people culturally appropriating and vulturing off of us, nigga. Mimicking our culture that they really not a part of, that they really don't fuck with, but using our lifestyle as a fucking money grab, nigga. And let me be real with you. Anybody calling me a fucking racist, I'm not gonna lose any sleep about it. Cause I don't hate people. We haven't been taught and raised to hate people, nigga. Ever. Our parents don't teach us that. Our parents have never taught us that. You don't have a generation of our lineage enslaving nobody. None of that, nigga. So shut that shit the fuck up. Only thing we do is react to actions that have been done against us, that have been created against us. How dare a motherfucker call me racist, nigga? Where the fuck you from, nigga? Where the fuck is you from? What the fuck that nigga name was? Hold on, nigga. Got me fucked up. The fuck was that nigga name? J Money, where the fuck you from, nigga? J Money, where the fuck you from? Answer that, nigga. Don't answer nothing else. Answer that question. We gonna get to the bottom of this shit, nigga. We gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Where you from, J Money? Wake that up, nigga. Nah, I said where you from. Now you don't want to answer. J Money, where you from, nigga? Answer the question, bro. You over here in nigga business. Where you from, nigga? J Money, where you from and give us your race right now, nigga, since you called me a racist. We got to identify where you from, nigga. Identify yourself, nigga. It ain't in them two. So they don't like getting put on the spot. That's one thing about these motherfuckers like that. They don't like to be called out for that whole shit, nigga. Get your ass on here and stand on what you said, nigga. Don't worry. I'm finna go get another phone for niggas like you to call in, because we gonna start airing you niggas out on here, nigga. Come stand on that shit. See, he done got off this bitch. Tuck your tail, nigga. I don't know who you is, but you know who you is. When you look in the mirror in the morning, nigga, just look at a sucker, nigga. When you look in that mirror in the morning, say, God damn, I'm a fucking sucker, nigga. Couldn't even stand on that bitch ass shit I was saying, nigga. When you wake up in the morning and you wash your little dirty ass face, tell yourself I'm a fucking sucker, nigga. Fucking lame. Look at him on here trying to laugh it off, nigga. You know who you is, nigga. I don't need to know who the fuck you is. You watching me, nigga. And you ain't supporting. Shout out to my supporters that's watching to support and learn and get some information and politic and fellowship. But then we got a dick-eating ass nigga like you that's gonna come in here hating and shit. Nigga, when you look in the fucking mirror in the morning, just know, nigga, you are a sucker. When I look in the mirror in the morning, I'm gonna be looking at a live ass nigga, bro. You gonna be looking at a chump, nigga. Fucking coward. Can't even stand on what the fuck you saying, nigga. Nigga, look, that's how you know this is what they do. Why are you a fail? Yo, where you from, J Money? That's simple. That's all we ask. Where you from, nigga? Where you from? Give us your lineage. Give us your race, nigga. We waiting and we gonna move on, nigga. Why you not answering the question? Are you ashamed of something, J Money? It's starting to feel like you're ashamed. You don't want to say where you're from. Nobody knows you, bro. Why you can't say where you from? See? Hey, that nigga don't want, he's ashamed of himself. Nah, your point ain't made. You're a fucking failure, nigga. Where are you from? We finna move on from this shit, dog. We asked two simple questions. You see how niggas get on here, pass judgment, got shit to say, giving heavy opinions and criticism, but he can't say where the fuck he from, nigga. God damn, y'all niggas suck, bro. Nah, we ain't on that shit, Bobby. We ain't on that all that, we ain't all that, nah, nigga, this ain't that, nigga. We in reality, nigga. We in fucking reality. As long as you can look on the news and say the black vote for the election, I don't want to hear none of that race don't matter shit. They literally cater to the black female in the election, bro. It's a fact, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. When niggas don't want to tell you where they from, that means they ashamed of their homeland, bro. They probably got a homeland of failures. So they trying to project their failures onto us. Or they got a homeland or a lineage of racists themselves. So he doesn't want to answer. He don't want to answer where he from because he know they fucking lame and they got no live lifestyle or culture or lineage over there, bro. See, when you come out here to H-Time, oh, you from Atlanta? What are you? What are you then? You from Atlanta and what are you? What are you then, nigga? What are you? Said you from Atlanta, you not black. Ain't no black nigga finna tell me I'm racist, so what are you? Answer the question, nigga, if you from Atlanta. What are you? Come on, nigga. What are you, nigga? What are you, nigga? Come on, bro. Today, Junior, we ain't got all day, man. We got shit to cover, bro. Come on, man. We tired of waiting on you slow ass. Man, nigga ain't, man. Now he don't want to say what he is. He said he from Atlanta. Hey, that's what it's looking like, AC. He feels like he's ashamed. I am geeking, bro. Oh, you not trolling me? J Money, that's not gonna work. That wasn't a troll when you called me racist, fam. That wasn't a troll. And you know it wasn't a troll. So you telling me you're a grown ass man and you're up at 2:30 in the morning trolling me, watching me on the big screen. Sounds a little weird. Sounds a little weird. You should get some help, J Money. Get you some help. Let me tell you what you shouldn't do. Don't ever tell nobody you did this and you thought that that was live. Oh man, I was up trolling this nigga on the big screen at 2:30 in the morning. Fuck out of here, nigga. And your troll is calling somebody racist. Nah, you were offended because I spoke facts about cultural appropriation and there's only one group of people or certain demographic of people with a certain lineage who get offended when you talk like that. And you know exactly who you are. And I'm finna say it for you, nigga, all caps. FBA business, nigga. FBA business, nigga. Stay the fuck out of it. We don't need you, nigga. We don't need you in FBA business, you fucking clown. Nah, nigga, we own violence. Tony C, when it's time to get violent, we with that shit, nigga. We always pushing the positivity, the peace, love. Niggas a positive person. We ain't out here trying to be stiff. We standing stiff. We standing firm. Standing on the business. But we not leading with aggression. We not leading with being violent. We not trying to be dangerous. We ain't trying to be none of that. But if a nigga cross the line, nigga gotta get violent. And when you play with my people, the retaliation can most definitely lead to violence, nigga. That's what we on with that. All that other shit, that tough guy shit, crashing out shit, we ain't doing none of that. But when you play with the people or you play with my culture, that's when I'ma get violent. I will turn into violence for that. Not just because, oh man, this and this and that, or we trying to get into some squabbles or no. We ain't trying to be tough, nigga. We ain't on that gangster shit. But when you say certain things, it's finna get violent. Fuck that nigga.
Power on.
What else we on, y'all? We saw this dude from Atlanta. I'm not feeling that shit. Get all them motherfuckers out the game. If y'all niggas want to go rap, go rap. Do y'all stuff. But over here mimicking and trying to sound like rappers and then calling the shit influence. Nigga, that ain't influence, nigga. Nigga studying a nigga because he hot and saying, hey, I can do this to get some money. Let me try to act like I'm in Atlanta, nigga, but I'm a fucking suburb white kid sounding like all these Atlanta hood niggas. Oh, man, I'm influenced by them. Nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. Ain't doing that fuck shit. Fuck is these niggas talking about? Didn't see him. Shout out to Project Pat. The legend, Project Pat, nigga. I'm here too. Y'all turn it up, man. Get that, get them likes up 50 more. Define nigga me, nigga. I'm a nigga, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? If you want to see what a nigga is, nigga me, nigga. Proud nigga. Put that in front of it, all caps, nigga. You want the definition of a nigga, that's me. You want to see what a nigga is? Malcolm X, nigga. You want to see what a nigga is, nigga? Nat Turner, nigga. You want to see what a nigga is, nigga? Any nigga that was in the motherfucking Black Panthers, nigga. That's a nigga. Don't matter how the fucking old I am, nigga. Nigga, Malcolm X is a nigga. Nigga, I'm a nigga, nigga. Any nigga that died for the cause, nigga, is a nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck up, nigga. I don't need no sleep, nigga. Y'all niggas out here watching me, nigga. Hey, nigga, I'm sagging because I got that fucking, all right, you know. Yeah, nigga. When I'm sagging, you know why I'm sagging, nigga. Give a fuck about all that weird shit, nigga. Y'all niggas be doing that petty lame shit. I ain't mad at all, nigga. This how I'm living. We just setting the record straight on you fuck niggas. We setting the record straight on you fuck niggas. Nigga, y'all don't come over here and give no motherfucking orders, nigga. This FBA business, nigga. Y'all watching us, nigga. We not watching y'all. We don't be concerned what the fuck you outsiders be doing in y'all life. We don't give a fuck about what's going on in your country. We don't give a fuck about what's going on in your music scene. And we damn sure ain't looking for what's going on with your style. We ain't even, if y'all be in nigga business, bro. Niggas come over here and get in FBA business and then want to try to give suggestions and tell us how to move. Nigga, we not governing y'all how to move and telling y'all how to speak because we don't give in nowhere near of a fuck, nigga. We give nowhere near or close to a fuck what y'all got going on. Y'all get in FBA business, my nigga. Tell me where we gave a fuck about what y'all had going on there. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, let's get into that shit, man. I've been hearing about Ricky Smiley. I haven't looked into Ricky Smiley's situation. I did see a clip today. D.L. Hughley says he's not being paid in so many words, but it's crazy because he talked around it without just saying, man, they ain't paid me nothing. He tried to make it seem like he doesn't have any type of incentive to be getting money to promote the Democrats. So I'm like, hey, bro, so you want me to believe you wake up every day and promote the Democratic Party all over your Instagram page for the fuck of it? I don't believe you. You need more people. I don't believe you. So you mean to tell me you, Plies, Uncle Luke, y'all are that much into politics and the Democratic Party that y'all will promote this shit all day on social media? Man, I don't believe you niggas, bro. I don't believe you niggas. I don't believe D.L. Hughley. Because even if they ain't paying you cash or giving you a direct payment, there's some type of incentive of something that's beneficial for you to promote this shit, nigga. Hey, nigga, I don't give two fucks about no other. Wherever you from, shout out to the people over there, because we got supporters all over the globe, nigga. Shout out to my supporters all over the fucking globe. It's love. But you motherfuckers, they be trying to talk down from other parts of the country or the world, nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga. It's my shit, nigga. Do what the fuck I want to do, nigga. That's the thing about this, nigga. I am a nigga in this shit. I am the nigga. Nigga, this is my shit, nigga. You over here, nigga, paying attention what the fuck I got going on, nigga. We already showed y'all all the shit, huh? From yesterday, right? Actually, nigga, I ain't ate that in a long time. Where you from, Dog Face Soldier? Where you from? Let me know where you from, Dog Face Soldier. What country you from? I bet he's gonna be ashamed to say. Dog Face Soldier. I bet you finna be afraid of your home, afraid to acknowledge your homeland.
Will remember this day and this moment. Do you support reparations for black people? Well, listen, again, we had over 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow for almost a century. We had legalized discrimination and segregation, and now we have segregation and discrimination that is not legal but still exists and is a barrier to progress. We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education. We have disparities around income. And we have to recognize that everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country. And in particular, black
Hey,
people
somebody
did not.
block that bitch ass nigga for
And so
me.
we have got to recognize that and
They
do
keep
something about that. And
spamming.
give
Block
folks
that
a lift
bitch ass
up.
nigga for me.
That's why, for example, I'm proposing the Lift Act. Give people who are making $100,000 or less as a family a tax credit, which will benefit and uplift 60% of black families who are in poverty. So by default, it affects black families, but there's not a particular policy for African Americans that you would explore. But no, if you look at the reality of who will benefit from certain policies, when you take into account that they're not starting at the same place and they're not starting on equal footing, it will directly benefit black children, black families, black homeowners, because the disparities are so significant. So if we focus on the specific issues that have resulted in the greatest disparities, and we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen, the reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole and the country. Right?
We heard you, Kamala. We also heard this.
We'll remember this day and this moment when our nation took action to combat hate. Thank you all. Around this time last year, when I was in the Senate, Senator Hirono and Senator Duckworth and I introduced a resolution in the United States Senate condemning the rise of anti-Asian sentiment in our country. At that time, more than 1,100 anti-Asian hate incidents had been reported since the start of the pandemic. Today, that number is more than 6,600. And I'm talking about incidents where businesses are being vandalized in our biggest cities and in our smallest towns. I'm talking about a 61-year-old man getting kicked in the head, 2 elderly women being stabbed while waiting for the bus, 8 people in Atlanta getting shot on a Tuesday night. This violence, it did not come from nowhere, and none of it is new. In my life, my lived experience, I have seen how hate can pervade our communities. I have served in the justice system, in the legislative branch, and in the executive branch. I have seen how hate can impede our progress. And Democratic Party for yeah, well, the Democratic Party for a very long time, not just this election cycle, has been doing a lot of active outreach around to South Asians, around the API in general, and will continue to do it. I mean, what we know in particular when you're talking about the South Asian community, when you're talking about the Indian community more specifically, it is a growing community in the United States in terms of its voting bloc, in terms of its participation, and I think the party knows that and knows that this is part of our collective community, and there needs to be outreach and inclusion.
And certainly you could become the first Indian senator in U.S. history, which would be quite an accomplishment.
Not good.
You could become the first Indian senator in U.S. history, which would be quite an accomplishment.
Not good.
First Indian senator. First Indian senator. People want to say she half and half. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. First Indian senator. Okay. Man. She's pushing for the Indian side, bro. Oh yeah, shout out to my nigga Twan, man. Studio 56 podcast. We gonna be back, man. Shout out to my boy Twan, my nigga Pook. We gonna get this shit going. Gonna have this shit back going, man. Go subscribe to Studio 56 podcast if y'all haven't subscribed. Them boys out there in the city, man. Saw that vlog. Shout out to the boys, to my guys, man. Shout out to the whole section. Shout out to the whole city. Somebody said, I thought Elizabeth Warren was the first Indian senator. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who the first Indian senator is. Oh, don't know about that. Shout out to what, though? He said, I thought Elizabeth Warren was the first Indian senator. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I don't even be paying attention to who the fuck the senators is, man. But I know one thing. Something going on with this damn Kamala. And we gonna get to the bottom of it, Kamala. We don't believe y'all. We know that y'all niggas is using black celebrity as a way to promote what y'all trying to do. There ain't no policies on your fucking website. What's going on? You ain't got no interview yet. We just asking questions, man. Played the shit that Charlamagne said last night. I think I took that shit down. I have a gang of more shit going on, nigga. Yeah, I think I got rid of it. What else we got going on, man? Y'all turn it up. We see no policies. She ain't got no interviews out, man. What is going on? You gotta earn these votes. Y'all heard what we played. It's crazy. Cause when I was saying, we should be back. Get us up 20 more likes, man. Get us up 20 likes. Get us up 20 likes, bro. Get us up 20 likes so we can be in the mix, man. Get us up 20 likes so we can stay in the mix. 20 of them joints. We back. We ain't back. If you ain't hit that like, turn us up, man. They keep kicking us out. If you ain't hit that like, turn us up, man. They keep kicking us out. Shout out to DJ Generation, man. It's going down. Fuck this boy off. Me and OG Percy got a clip on this conversation right here. This whole live. Go find this on the channel, y'all. If you see it, click it. This nigga OG Percy. That was a nigga locked up. That was a nigga that was locked up. Bet, give us 2 more. Yeah, bro. Sauce wasn't disrespecting Bun B. I wanted that to be out there. I checked out some videos to see like how out of touch with Houston culture niggas is. It was some niggas that got it. It was certain niggas that understood it and knew what niggas meant. Then it was certain niggas that were just lost in the fucking sauce. Shout out to Trench, baby, man. 100. Yeah, I'm fucked off, man. I'm fucked off, but we still streaming, nigga. We still streaming, nigga. I don't know. Oh, nah. The niggas in jail beat the fuck out that nigga, man. That's how they be doing, you know. But they just be fucking over niggas for the fuck of it sometimes. Running game on niggas, all type of shit. Yeah, we gonna have some more shit coming. Damn, y'all lucky this one don't play. Wasn't nothing else going on. Ain't no new music we can need to tap into. Ain't no new music we need to be hip to? Any new music? Anything else? Shout out to Erica Kane, man. Get that joint up. We finna go, man. Fuck it, I'm burnt out. 2 nights in a row. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. Fuck it. Shout out to Kevin Got Bands, Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Z in there, though. And also, I seen Montana 700 just signed. Congratulations to him. Yeah, I'm finna get up out of here and turn up. Y'all hit that like on y'all way out, man. That's all I had for the day. Wasn't too much to really cover. We gonna get into the real deal spiel like Holyfield on these politics soon. We just letting more information pop out. We gonna keep y'all updated though. Stay up, man.